My boyfriend, 33M, does not like that I, 28F, go out in pubs.
My boyfriend is introvert and pubs and nightclubs are not his thing. I'm a bit different. I like pubs. It's nice to go out and have some drinks from time to time and to dance and chill. I am with my boyfriend for nearly 2 years and I've reduced my going out to pubs. Mostly, I'll go during the day to have some drinks with my girlfriends. My boyfriend told me that pubs is not his thing and he prefers to hang out at home or go to friendly restaurants. He also told me he doesn't like me going out with friends at night. If I want to go out, he will take me. Recently, a new pub has opened. I told him to take me there. His reaction was, "Oh no, I don't want to go there. You're a grown-up woman now. These places should not appeal to you." I felt such a fury inside of me.
I told him, "You yourself told me I cannot go out with my friends and you are unwilling to take me. What should I do? You made me feel bad for wanting to go there. And now he is saying he will take me just so that I don't go there with friends. I don't want to now." I feel weird, because he did not consider me, he wanted to have things his way and made me feel bad. Otherwise he is a good man, he takes care of me. He may not be lovey-dovey but he makes effort. I don't know how to feel. TLDR, my boyfriend told me to go out with him only but he makes me feel stupid when I asked him to take me to a pub. You're not compatible people. You have completely different wants and form of entertainment. If you are a person that likes to go out, and he's one that likes to stay home, you're going to have nothing but problems and resentment down the road. Dating people is to see if you're compatible. You're not.
Feels like it is less about the pub and more about he doesn't want you to get hit on when you go out.
Yeah, this is controlling. You're not too old for pubs. I'm 39 and when a new pub opens in my town I'm always up for having a drink there to check it out. It sounds like you have different ideas of what you want your social lives to look like.
It happened to me in exactly the same situation. I stopped going out, my life is running out of my hands now, I'm 36 and I resent him and more. Leave now when you have time and youth. He will try to control more aspects of your life.
First, him expressing that he doesn't want to go is not a bad thing. He simply has no desire. Second, he should not be so controlling. You each should have individual time and trust each other enough to have that time. In your instance, this means going out every once in a while with the girls or whatever. My situation is similar, but reasoning is different. My husband is a recovered alcoholic, so he doesn't go to bars at all. He stays away for temptation reasons. He has been sober over 20 years. I like to go dancing every once in a while, and mostly those are in bars. So I go alone. We do plenty together, but we each have our activities that we like to do separately. That's what a healthy relationship does. Just because you come together to form a team doesn't mean you lose your individuality.
Pubs and bars are for grown-up people. Just because he doesn't like them doesn't mean you have to stop liking them. There seems to be some sort of insecurity there. If you feel you're compatible in all other ways except for pubs, try talking it out with him. Although, he seems manipulative. Telling you he'll take you, then going back on his word when you tell him you want to go. If this is the only issue you see in the relationship, maybe you two will come to an honest agreement. Best of luck up.
What people need to understand is that even in a relationship, you and your partner are, respectively, your own individuals. You're still allowed to have your own hobbies, interest and lifestyle. You're still allowed to be your own person. It sounds like he's trying to domesticate you. That's probably why he doesn't want you to go to pubs at all. Saying that you're a grown-up woman now, these places should not appeal to you. And honestly, I find it infantilizing when you said that he is a good man. He takes care of me. You're a 28-year-old woman. You are capable of taking care of yourself. It's 2023. Men and women are more than capable of taking care of themselves without the need of spouse or significant other. The purpose of getting into a relationship should be emotional companionship. That's it. You need to reevaluate your relationship with your boyfriend. Because it sounds like you need his permission just to pursue things that you like to do. Remember, a relationship is a partnership between two individuals. You don't belong to your significant other. And your significant other doesn't belong to you. Sometimes it's all about timing. I met my husband when I was 32 and he was 29. If I would have met him any earlier, we would have been completely incompatible. It wasn't until he was 2728 where he went back to school and stopped drinking all the time and doing drugs casually. I'm 46 now, so Gen X. Almost everyone I know loved going to bars and clubs in our 20s, and then they got to around 30 and everyone just kinda lost interest. The age gap isn't that big. But you guys are in kinda different phases of life. I don't think the timing is right. Go out and enjoy your 20s.
Sounds like he has a different picture of what his life and grown-up GF would be.
This isn't about him not wanting to go to pubs or clubs. He's trying to control you and alienate you from your friends. This is the kind of behavior that will escalate. Next thing he'll be saying is he doesn't want you running errands alone, or you're not allowed to visit family without him. While I agree that it's very odd he's trying to control where you go, and that should be a sit-down talk type of thing between you two, be careful. Redditors literally have nothing invested in your relation with your BF. As you can tell with every comment telling you to end things. Be a grown-up and communicate it to him that his actions aren't aligning with your needs and you'd like to work with him to change them. I really don't understand why Redditors immediately just say, break ties, like WTF lol. Well, that's what happens when you make trade-offs with your expectations. You let him put his boundaries onto you. What are his fears of you going out to these pubs? Is he worried about how it'll look for you to be seen there without him? Do you and friends get rowdy? Is he jealous? Is he just worried about how stupid people act these days and just worried about your safety in general? It sounds more like because he doesn't like it. He doesn't understand why you should like it, and that's, well, it ain't good. I will say this again. The moment you met is the baseline. He can't judge you about your common behavior you entered the relationship with. It's fine if he doesn't want to go. It's wild he disapproved things you did for the time you knew each other. I think it's controlling and manipulative behavior. This is a personality thing. It's not going to change. Either get couples counseling and learn to compromise with each other, or split. Don't waste any more time. If you are a person that likes to go out, and he's one that likes to stay home, you're going to have nothing but problems and resentment down the road. Dating people is to see if you're compatible. We have a killer show coming up in our city. I want to go so bad. But I will be in another state. My wife will be here. I'm encouraging her to go and make friends because I know she would enjoy it anyways. Your situation is a little extra controlling for no reason. Regardless if he doesn't like it, you should be allowed to go with your friends. Run. That's pretty controlling. Either he trusts you or he doesn't. Just because it's not for him doesn't mean you get to say that it's not for you. I would tell him, I know this bothers you, but I don't want to make my life smaller due to your dislikes or insecurities. So you need to be okay with this and trust me. Or we need to reevaluate that we are compatible. Let him find a homebody and you find someone like you. Changing yourself to fit someone else's ideal never works out well.
Congratulations, you are not compatible at this time in your life.
He doesn't like you going out. It's reasonable for him to feel this way. You like going out. It's reasonable for you to feel this way. Seems like it's just an incompatibility issue.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.